What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you a few games I've had with P.A.C.M.A.N, which I've started to play the deck again. I'm really enjoying it again. I did a how-to video describing like how to play, and now you can like see me actually playing and how like it all kind of works for me. How I do some specific plays. Sometimes you actually have to go against the normal way of playing, which I found out once, and it's very, very peculiar, and you can just win by that. But it's only like when it's right. Now this was a very non-interesting game. Or was it interesting? I don't remember. It's been a while. But as you can see, like the wall revealing light was a very big draw for me, because I'm unable to do quite a lot here. So I set Waku because it's chainable just in case like the wall gets bombed. So my first real monster is Descoa, who can make the white dragon live, and then I can get black dragon, and then I can get light dragon, and I find Descoa. You see that guy is burning for 2,400 with the Descoa. That's why Descoa is so good. They want to hold cards in hand, you burn him for it. He wants to attack you, we'll Waku that. Which I always find it kind of like, when they have something stronger. But I actually completely forgot about Dogma's like effect. Like, if he's still on the field, like in your opponent's next standby phase, then you half your opponent's life point. So I'm down to 18 to his 56, and then your losing music plays, and I'm like, okay, let's get Descoa. He'll be good. He's Destiny drawing, like, I actually don't know who he's really playing. Oh my god, she looks like a Crusher. It's like you summon a dark monster, destroy one card your opponent controls. What is this deck? It is Destiny Heroes with Tad. And Dasher. It's very interesting. Like, it does kind of look like a Plasma deck, but it's got like Trinity and Adoration, and so it's very peculiar for me to look at. If anyone knows me, like I did love to play Bumblebee back in the days. Those were good. So I set the Wormlings. One thing I want to note is, if I see Wormlings in my hand when I have one in the field, I pretty much go, I pretty much just like see it as that's game. Like if I have like BLS or a Dragon, or even if I don't have links, this then becomes a 3,000 thing, and then I have normally have like 3 or 4 Pebble Freeze hit. Spirit Reap is so good, getting rid of Polarization. The way I did that in that order was so that, I don't know, Scarabs pop something and then it doesn't matter, because I put him face down, and then it's the Kuda draws the card and the Kuda goes down, and you summon the Spirit Reaper, attack. Well, he had Mirror Force, so it's like if he had something to stop the Reaper, then I'd rather he just kill Reaper than me have Lynx die with it too, so I don't draw in the end phase. Which is pretty reasonable, I guess. So Swords goes, and he has like 1 back row, and this is it. This is like, oh no, I play Duality. I could have won. Oh right, okay. Duality to get the Lynx in hand. Then we have the Hero Miss, which is Dasher. So I play Swords, really like just because. He's like, Dark Hawk, don't cry. So he makes this, and I really. What does this even do? You can target one face or monster your opponent controls, one face of hero controls, except this. Oh, okay. So, target loses attack equal to target's monster. Right. So, this is how it goes. Make BLS, make the dragon, boom, everything's buffed. That's what I really like about the P.A.C.M.A.N is you win just by doing nothing. Like, it's a lot of nothing and then you just win. But as you know, like, it's gonna be a few more games, so bear with me. This was a very interesting game. I have paused it so you don't know what he plays. I so really need to reset music. Oh, it does it. Okay. So he's playing. He's got Ceasefire and all these Karakuris. It's a very interesting deck. Like, it's a very interesting game. He's got Lone Fires and Dandelion. Does he have a level 2? I wonder if he has. Interesting. Does he have Quizzer in here? No. That's interesting. I mean, this was a very interesting game for me. I don't understand like how I won this one. Oh, spoilers. Oh, the Marshmallow. Marshmallow's so good. Got T-Row and Dark Ride. Marshmallow was like MVP in like the early game of this. Oh, actually hated that Ceasefire. I was like, no, 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 please, no, no, no. So he wanted to go to battle phase. I'm like, T-Row. Duality. The duality was basically like I wanted to draw into something, but I didn't. In a way, I wanted to keep the Scarabs in hand, but it also didn't really matter. Just like the Marshmallow was like enough. Then seeing like the Mirror Force, I was like, oh, maybe I should have. I'm like, Mirror Force, yeah. This way, like if I special summon anything, like one doesn't do anything. Wow. This amused me. Like he made Burrito and what did he actually pitch? These two, okay. To get Fortress, and then he summons Spawn. Like, what? Spore? That's crazy. MST the warning, and he's like, oh, whatever, I don't care. So he's drawing cards with Burritos and the Watchdog just like turning, and I draw into, yeah, you saw it. Needle Sealing. I love Needle Sealing, it's so good. He's like, attack, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Now the idea with Needle Sealing is I don't need to play it until like I get something like that. So basically it's like I want him to do something and then yeah, so he summons a Lone Fire. I'm like, okay, Needle Sealing that. And then Scarabs can just easily get rid of that. And he's like failing, I'm like, oh no. That's unfortunate. He soul charges, and my dog grabbed me now. Like I looked at what he had, and I was like, he's clearly got something. So I go to pop his 101, and he's like, oh, Tarantula. Oh man. This is where I start to deviate from the norm, because it's just like, I get slightly bored of things, and yeah. So he does that, and I'm able to search for the White Dragon, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, this was good. This went, and he was like, freedom! I have a Kuda. This is funny for me, because it's like, I've got Darks, and I have like a Light and a Grey, so it's like I can just make 1-on-1, take Catastrophe and attack. I'm like, yeah, let's duality first. He was unimpressed when I played the second swords. It got to a point when I was just like, look, the good news is I only play 2 swords, and went, the bad news, you've probably lost. So I take his monster and he plays Scapegoat. This is awkward because... Wait. Why was this awkward? I'm sure I ran into a hero player who was playing P.A.C.M.A.N and... oh yeah, Black Rose. That's what was awkward about it. Right, yeah. Because like he was able to make Black Rose with the Spore. I was like, oh. Plays a 1 for him. Makes Burrito. Doesn't summon anything. Mirror Force. Ooh. He wasn't too pleased, as you can imagine. So I flip links and then I get to draw, and then I'm at so much advantage. he top decks Soul Charge, and I have no idea why you would do this, but he summons 3 monsters, and he makes fields. And then I draw... Oh, that's right, I make Alucard because that will get rid of that. And then it doesn't matter what else, because I just make BLS and smack the burrito and I win. And I was like, wow, I should not have won that. But I did, and that was pretty good for me. So that's actually only 2 games. There are like 2 more, so yeah, bear with me, guys. This is a game where I was genuinely complimented for the deck I was playing. The guy actually said, "That's a really nice strategy. I can't do it. I can't do nothing." Now I said I can't do nothing because that's how he said it. I would say I can't do anything because that's how English works. But you know, some people say things, some people say expressions wrong, and that's annoying. So someone's Victoria, and I'm like, whoa, what is this? So I'm drawing cards, and I'm like, I'll just poke for 15. And like, this is also like out of the norm, kind of. It's not really out of the norm, I mean, it's like, I'm poking for 15 each turn because he's got nothing. And then they go back face down. It's pretty nice. Like, this is one way you can play as well. If they have nothing, just poke until they die. Wow, this guy drew so bad. And I'm just like, poke. Poke. But yeah, he really was unable to do anything. Like, he only had like 1 Mirror Force, and he had like 2 of the Sanctuary in the Skies. He's like, I have to go for it. And I'm like, okay, Locusts, Pop, Scarabs, Lynx, and there's like 18. And this was like probably the easiest game I've had. Mainly because like he didn't really have anything. Free duality. Oh yeah, he's like, I got 3 Master Hyperions in my hand and I can't summon them? What is this? It's like, you don't have any agents, therefore you cannot summon them. Lols. This was like a really quick one, so yeah. He was really impressed with like the decks from some of my net deck. Well, want to screw up net decking a deck that's designed to beat bad players. That's what Pac-Man is, like, has pure advantage camel, munching all nibs. So it's designed to face and defeat bad players with little effort, just pure advantage. Okay, this one is special. I've said it before. I have beaten raccoons with Chaos Pac-Man. And this is the video to prove it, because I do it here. And this is why I really love the deck. Like, it can go against some good decks like this. Even things that perform like a little soft lock, like double Ronin Raccoon. I think he thought that if he special summoned this, he'd get to pop something. But no. So he doesn't attack, which I think is kind of good for him. So I pop the back row. Now he knows what it is. Now I'm like, okay, swords. The idea with this being that, you know, he's unable to summon any monsters, so I can just sit back until I draw things that'll be useful. Now I want to point out, like, he plays, there are 2 Mirror Forces there. There's 1, 2, 3 drops to drop on 9 minutes. But there are also like 1 MST, 2 MST, 3 MSTs in here. Like, it's really designed for back row hate, and I was like, Like, the way I play, and like the way I presume the runners, like, you normally only play about like 2 of these, 3 through like fully in. So I pay 3,000, so like he can't attack. So I can slowly like strike all of his back row. Oh, this game takes a while actually, because there's a lot of just passing. Because I keep drawing back row, and like obviously -1. He's like, I don't want to play it because I'll just get popped. Which is like a fair thing. I mean, it will just get blocked. I do have 2 Locusts and an MST. 3 attacks with these, and only because they're in attack mode, I play Mirror Force. Now the annoying thing is, like, the raccoons, like, even if I needle sealing, you know, they will stay alive, and that annoys me. So this is where I needle sealing for the first time, because Junk Synchron is scary in this deck. I mean, where is he? Junk Warrior in this. The tokens are level 1. That's spooky. That is so spooky. That's crazy. Because it's like, say you have Junk Warrior and like, you make a token and then like you have space to make a second Junk Warrior. The Junk Warrior is now Junk Warrior attack plus token attack plus the 200 boost from Gachi. It's crazy. So he is holding like all of his back row. He's set to 1. That's very peculiar. So right now I'm pretty much just looking for cards. Like, I need some way to get over these. Like what I used to do when I was playing against this, like in person, I would activate needle sealing and then I would like fiendish chain one of them, so like one would die and then it's the other one's pretty much open to being destroyed. So we've got Donut Bride and Mirror Force. So I'm drawing all these cards, which is really, really wonderful. Oh, this was annoying. The MST's Mirror Force, I'm like, okay, Dark Bride, I need that. It's like MST, I'm like, oh, why? So he attacks, and like I lose almost everything. I keep Scarabs. Keeping Scarabs. The only salvation. So I summon this, and then I make Leviathan, and then I make this and that. Make Shark. I actually attack in the wrong order here. I have no idea how this happened. I guess I just got excited for like getting over it and like, oh, that is the thing that happened. This is also one of the times where you go against the norm, just because you kind of have to. Wow, that back row. So I attack the Leviathan Dragon first, and he depristens it, and I'm very unsure of why. I mean, it does tell you who is attacking what. Ah, the Marshmallow. That's a card I want you to attack into. So now, like, the regular Goons are done. He's at 13 wild cards in his deck, 11, and like 15, now he's at like 10. I'm like, wow. So he makes another one. I could have needle sealing to that effect. Why I didn't, I have no idea. Oh, that's right. I always like to really wait until like they've had their normal summons, so like it's slightly more devastating. Because if he summoned like the Jug Synchron, and that could have been really ugh. So Synchron gets something back, and then yeah. Can he not play Obedient Scold? He's trying to open monsters. He's trying to free 1. Oh, he only had 1 in the deck. So we had 2 monsters left. Wow, that's crazy. So my big fear right now is just like key back row. So I got Dark Bride because then it's like now I have Dark Bride, now I'm able to kind of push. Draw cards, yeah! Summon Koala. Solemn Warnings, a Death's Koala. I have no idea why. So I go to activate that and he's like, this, I'm like, wow, that's a 3rd. That's mad. So I just summon that and he's like, depressing. I'm like, Book of Moon, no, I'm keeping this. Well, it didn't matter, like, the Arc Knight wins the game, and yeah. I want to check out this extra deck again. What is this? Like a fan of this. Wow. Stuff about tokens. Dark Mist is actually pretty nice. So yeah, this Chaos Background is like a really fun deck for me. It's slow, it's passive, and then it can just be really aggressive when you want it to be, and then you can win from that. 39 turns. If you want to play for 39 turns, then be my guest. Like, play the deck, test it out, make some adjustments to it. I know I've been told about Swarm of Crows, which is a card which basically, when flip summoned, pops a card from your opponent's hand at random. I don't like it because it's level 5, and it's like pretty much everything that I play in this, like level 3 or lower, is just kind of like, I kind of like them as they are. Like, the things that don't get flip effects, or flip back down, like Lynx doesn't flip back down, but it's a really good draw card. P.A.C.M.A.N is a stall card, I love it. Same for Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper also like gets a random card from your opponent's hand, but Spirit Reaper has to attack. But like the way I play is just kind of a value game. If you can tell, like what I mean by value, like he normal summoned Junk Synchro does something back and had all 5 monster slots. I'm like, okay, Needle Ceiling. Now you only have 1 monster. You've gone quite minus. That's a value Needle Ceiling. Just like when the Karakuri Plant player played Lone Fire, I'm like, okay, Needle Ceiling. Boom. No filled. Value Needle Ceiling. So as you play a value game for this, like, is this enough value for me? You have to be greedy, but not too greedy. And that's how you really do well with this deck. It's quite fun. I actually like it. I like playing a value game in control-based decks. It's pretty strong. So yeah, P.A.C.M.A.N, I'm really enjoying it again, and oh, funny story, guys. Funny story. I was playing at some friends, and this guy opened triple Black Whirlwind and a Shura, and then I 2-0'd him with this deck. I don't know, guys. I really don't know how it happened, but it happened, and I'm quite impressed with myself. So like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.